Alright guys, so we're back with another video for Budokai. I've been gone again for a while because unfortunately after I uploaded my last video, I lost both of my grandparents on the same day. And it was hard on me because the last time I saw them was Christmas Eve, and that's when we were all starting to get sick. But I'm at least glad that I got to see them one more time before they were gone. And I also know that they wouldn't want me to be moping around every day, which is why I decided to come back to YouTube earlier than what I wanted to. But now in this video, I'm going to show off all the different versions of every race and all the planets that are complete so far. Now I forgot to mention that Budokai is actually out now, so I'll leave the link in the description down below so you guys can enter the game. It's 150 Robux to get in the game, but eventually we'll hold a giveaway for 20 people. It's not firm on that number, but I'm trying to at least get 20 people into the game. I talked to the owner about it and he said he thinks he can do it, but we're just gonna wait a little bit till the game is more complete to actually do the giveaway. But with that, let's check out all the different variations of all the races. First, we have the Majin race. I noticed that most games like to use Super Buu for the base form. Would be nice to see a Fat Buu for base form, but Super Buu is honestly my favorite from all three of the forms, so it doesn't really bug me that much. Then the next one is the girl Majin. Simple design, but I like it honestly. All the girls look like they have the same hair, so that's kind of disappointing, but that's fine. I think every race is like that right now, and I'm pretty sure further down the line they're gonna do something a little different where you spawn in with random hair. But on to the next one. There's also the android race. In this game, I don't know if the clothes change, but all the races I've seen have the same clothes when you spawn in. But when you get a mentor, you actually get their clothes, so androids have Android 17 clothes when starting off, but when you get a mentor you're actually gonna get their clothes, so I think that's pretty interesting. Right now mentors aren't in the game because they're working out a couple of bugs, but that's also something to look forward to in the future updates of this game. So I feel like it's really going to separate itself from other Roblox Dragonball Z games, and it has the potential to do something even greater than Xenoverse did. Now obviously there's girl androids as well, and they got on the Android 18 clothes, basically the same as humans but with android clothes. Right now I don't know what will be exclusive to races besides Arcos having Death Beam, but I'm pretty sure all races will have something that only belongs to them. Next is the Jinago race. We got male Jinago that have a really nice gi, and the face is really detailed. They did really well in this one, and I can't wait to see what else they have in store for the Jinago race in the future. I've seen one of the forms and it already looks good. Next we have female Jinagos. We know very little bit about the Jinago race, so it's still on the table if there are females, but the design is fine. It's just they look too much like Chi-Chi, which is an earthling, and they're supposed to look more alien-like. I don't know what female Jinagos would wear, but I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be wearing stuff from Earth. I can't judge though because we haven't seen a female Jinago, but I encourage you guys to get more creative. Then there's the Saiyan race. There's not much to say about them besides this is before Frieza took them over and made them slaves pretty much, so they had little technology and they also wore barren clothes. Besides that, everyone knows who Saiyans are, so I'm not going to go much more into detail on that. Now, it's kind of confusing why Saiyan females are wearing clothes from Earth, but honestly it doesn't matter because I haven't seen many Saiyan females yet in the game, but would be nice to have both females and males to have similar clothes, at least more Saiyan, less Earthling look. Now we got something exciting. There's hybrids in this game, half Saiyan, half Earthling. I don't know much about them in the game, like how many forms or BP gain, because it wasn't included in the update today, but I'll get the info for all of that in another video. The female hybrids just look like Saiyan females, so they're kind of the same. I think the forms will be limited for hybrids though, so that's probably going to be the only difference between them. Now I didn't get a clip of the Earthling in the title screen, but I do have this clip I've showed before. I said my thoughts on them already and I think they look really good, so I'm not going to go too much into detail on Earthlings. Now the females in this game, like I said before, they all have the same hair, so it's kind of dull, and I hope they change this in the future, but Earthlings at least have different clothes. They have the OG Videl clothes, so at least that's different. Like the male Earthling, I don't have a clip of the title screen, but I have a clip I showed before of the Namekians, and overall this is one of my favorite designs I've seen for Namekians in any Dragon Ball game I've ever played before. They're really drippy and this is a clean design, and I plan on getting a Namekian further down the line. The female Namekians, as I said before, are something I'm okay with, even though they reproduce differently. It still gives a variety of genders to all gamers, and I think that's a good idea. And now this is the design of the Arcosian race. I didn't get to show it last time because we both didn't have any clips of them. Pretty basic design, but I also forgot to mention the color of your aura changes slight appearance stuff, and your hair color or skin color as well. And now I finally got the newer version of the Bio Androids, which now looks even better than the other clip I showed. It has a real dark outline and a darker green. I'm I'm definitely going to try this race out later on because it's new and exciting. That's it for all the races, but now I have some small clips of different planets available. The first one is Earth next to Kame House. Doesn't show much, but it's definitely a great view and it looks pretty similar to how it's portrayed in the anime. Then I believe this is the Jinago planet. The huts look similar to Jiren's backstory, but I forgot to ask if this is Jinago planet. I'm sure it is, but the Jinago planet is also more rural than other planets like the same planet is. Now this gray barren planet is the Arcosian planet. Not much to see in the clips besides the planet is almost completely colorless and boring. But it is a good design for the Arcosian planet and something interesting to see all the other races get their own planet besides androids and bio-androids, but obviously that's because they were made on Earth. They also made the Majin planet and it's really one of my favorites I've seen. It really matches the Majin race with the pink water and the foggy weather. They also have the Majin homes. This planet really is my favorite so far and I think they did a really good job. Now for the final planet, most of you guys have already seen it. It's the Saiyan planet, just a dry desert planet with a lot of huts and small castles. You'll probably see more in depth of Solida in my next videos just because I'm a Saiyan, so I'm not going to talk a lot about it. But I'm going to cut the video right here because I want to separate these videos into multiples so you guys don't have to watch a 40-minute video. But as always, don't forget to smash that like button, comment any questions you guys may have down below, and most importantly, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and bell notification. It'll notify you guys when I drop videos like these so you guys can be the first ones to see them. And I'll see you guys in the next one.